Oh, Nighthawk, I played in this game.
You did?
I did. I was on the FITH 2 team as engineer.
Are you DJ Pony?
Yes. And it was there were some wrong things in it, pretty much. The way I played was just wrong. I was just trolling. So who's that guy in the picture? It's from Parks and Recreation, right? What's that guy's name?
Nick Offerman?
No, I don't care about the actor. What about like the guy in the show?
Ron Swanson, I think?
Oh yeah, I loved him. I knew a guy that was Ron Swanson in real life. I worked with him. So I brought up this view of the Twitch page, but it doesn't have the comments. So I need to get the comments going.
God, I love my mustache.
Is there any way to like cross-link this and get it on YouTube as well?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever visited your YouTube channel. I think that'd be cool. Let's see if you can get views. We should do this. I think we could probably get people like, you know, that would send us demos that we could do this a couple times a week.
Yeah.
I almost want to like do like the Iron Teams or something. After a while, people get good, and it's like, yeah, Demo did this rollout like everybody does, and Soldier did this, and Heavy did this. But I want to see, like, you know, the people that have like somebody with like a 500 ping playing or whatever.
One of the best snipers I ever knew had a it was either 150 or 200 ping. Guy would just fuck you up, and it sucked because like as a heavy you're slower, but you'd play to get behind him and kill him. Forget the rest of the team, just kill him.
Last season on our Highlander team, we had a Demo from Hawaii.
Ooh, that's gonna be nasty.
It was cool, actually. He did well, you know. I don't know how he did it.
So you guys want to start now?
Yeah, you know, let's
inviting people.
You're inviting people. Let's go ahead and start. You don't need to like roll it yet, but maybe we can discuss what this is. Right? This is a FITH 2 introductions. This is Ninja Mukau.
Nighthawk.
Finn the Human.
And this is a match that was a FITH 2 versus FITH 1. Finn, is this the second one?
The second time you tried this? Yes.
But the first time didn't happen.
Yes.
I think I was gonna play the first time. Yeah. I was gonna be the sniper. Anyways, yeah, this is the second time, and I know Gary Busey's in the chat. The idea here isn't to say we're the best FITH team and we're gonna stomp on the worst FITH team or whatever. This was about, and this is a little bit about practice, and more it's just about promoting the Highlander way of playing and maybe getting out of the concept of the pub. And I was saying this earlier, I'm repeating myself, but the idea is you don't want to play games all the time where it's PL upward and there's 4 level 3 mini sentries on the last point and nobody gets it because nobody wins, and that kind of doesn't become fun. So the Highlander format, very fun. And the idea is just, hey, let's get more people playing in Highlander. You know, that being said, I think the 5th 2 team, definitely good enough for Iron. Agree?
Yeah.
Especially if it has this Finn the Human person on it.
Yeah, well, you might not be able to. You would need to get off our roster.
Ooh.
We'll see.
Yeah. It does go the other way around, though. Like, if you're on our roster and you want to sub as Plat, you can do it anytime you want. So I think if I am subbing Plat next season, I'll probably get on the roster of, like, any team, you know, and have fun with them, and then once in a while sub up to Plat. So anyways, that's the idea. This is a full disclosure. I was playing engineer on this map. I was aliased as DJ Pony because I am totally a brony. And anyways, if you're looking for the way to play engineer, don't watch me because I was just point whoring and being ridiculously aggressive. and
But
my
isn't
team
that the way
paid.
you're supposed to play aggressive?
No, my team suffered because, you know, then they can't drop back and have cover of a level 3 sentry or whatever because I dropped a sentry behind them and I was trying to frontier justice them and crap.
This is almost a throwaway match. Like, watch it. You might find some good stuff, but you're also going to find a lot of bad things. Like, it was a fun scrim match. That's the best way to put it.
And one of the rounds, I will say this, one of the rounds I was like going getting a drink or something, and they readied up when nobody was ready, and so it was just a steamroll round.
You come back and you're already capped and everything.
Yeah, I'm like, who did that? What up? And I don't think we have chat to listen to like last time. That was fun. We could probably start rolling it. I set at 17,000. Are you guys set?
Yep.
All right, let me find my pointer.
Should be.
And I'm just gonna hover over it right now. And you guys ready? And
Hold on.
countdown.
I need to
Countdown
find
time?
my mouse has disappeared from me.
Yeah, I hate that.
All right, good.
All right, Nighthawk, ready? Countdown.
I'm gonna count down, or you're gonna count down?
Why not you? You're the cameraman.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so the game's just about to start. It's not quite there. We have a little bit of just messing around going on. And there we go.
All right, Red's doing a rollout. Demo's jumping. I think Red's gonna get there first.
Just for clarification, so we don't call them both fifth, which is fifth 1 and which one's fifth 2?
We could go with red and blue. Fifth one is red.
Okay, sounds good.
And they are swarming the middle point. They're definitely going to get it. Zoop Soup Heavy trying to defend it all by himself. He's not going to get it. Alright, so blue pretty much wiped. Red took some losses too. They don't have their medic. I'm watching myself just run around and get hit by rockets and stuff. It's not good. Zoop Soup again, traveling alone. I think Zoop Soup would want to have a medic if you're going to go try to take the middle point. He finally links up.
It's strange for Coin Op to be running into Kritzkrieg. I mean, usually you see him run an Uber. And also a crit streak on a heavy instead of a demo or a soli. What do you think about doing that?
Yeah, I think anything they do is probably going to work here. Coinop has full crits. He's looking for somebody to give it to, and he's not finding him. He's probably going to take the soldier. He doesn't force, he gets lit on fire. Right now, red has taken the right yard area. Other yard areas is being held by me and a medic. Medics don't want to be... Medic drops. Medics don't want to be caught with the engineer in a corner.
What are you talking about? Crits NG, best way. Only thing better is a crit sniper. Oh man.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Red finding out that they can just dominate by just moving forward slowly. That's what they've been doing.
I think the big thing you can pull away from red team is that it's not that they're moving slowly, it's that they're moving together.
Alert. The final control point is being contested.
And that was a wipe and a cap. I promise it gets better than this. This FITH 2 team is learning, so the next time they come back, it's better.
Hey, Mukau. Pause your video for a couple seconds. Either I'm behind you or you're ahead of us.
Okay, I'll pause a second.
Just wait like 10 seconds and then go. Because I'm at right now just at loadout. And they're running out. They're almost at mid.
I'm on 33,000.
I'm near 33,000.
Okay, cool.
I paused.
Awesome, thank you.
Countdown.
A little bit of lag. All right, the melee in the middle again is looking red's definitely better at deathmatch, but Triznet does take out Zanhorn, and we know that FITH 1 likes to run with Zanhorn as the tractor. FITH 2 blue is making a play on center. They're gonna cap it. I remember the comment in the team speak right about now was, "Holy shit, we actually capped a point."
How long was the point held for?
I don't think too long. I'm still running I got a level 1 sentry on the point. See, I did drop away from mini sentries for a while. You want to defend that last point with a, not with a mini sentry.
Where's your heavy at? I don't...
Heavy is trucking around the right side of the point. He's hitting the middle right now for FITH 2. He's not my heavy.
Can we pause and sync up again?
Sure. Yeah, let's pause.
Sure. What time do you want to go to?
Wait, what tick are you guys on?
I'm on 38.6.
I'm 38.854.
Let's go to the one he just said.
Which one? 38.6?
38.54, right?
38.854.
38,854?
That's correct.
Alright, you count down.
Hold on, let me get to it.
Sorry, viewers. You know, this is what happens.
This is the downsides of not doing it live.
It is, really. I want to do them live more, too. Because when we do them live, maybe we can get, like, people, especially if it's a match, we can get, you know, people, hey, my girlfriend's going to watch or whatever.
Yeah. Alright, I'm at 38.860, which is close enough for me.
All right, I'm getting ready to hit resume. Everybody ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, resume.
Cool, that should be a little bit better. I will say that if Zoop Scoop is watching, that if he plays again, or the next time he does play, he needs to stay with this medic, because that medic is all by himself.
Yeah, look, Paul's running around again without a heavy class to attach to.
Yeah.
You're right, look at this.
Like, that's not good. Say just a spy pops up behind him, stabs him right in the back. There you go, you lost an Uber.
Luckily, this map, at least where he was there, isn't really good for bombing.
True. I mean, he's inside, but he's also outside too, which is prime.
They're hanging out. Blue's hanging out in the area which would be commonly called the garage.
Bagman's trying to do some offensive by himself, but doesn't last too long. Look at that lovely little mini sentry by himself.
Yeah, I like when defending that. I like getting the mini sentry in the right yard area there. It just kind of it limits the choices of an attacker, or at least it lets you know they're coming.
Mm-hmm.
So at this point, Blue has taken back the they've taken back the center point. They're trying to push out. All right, Coin Op and Zanhorn ready with 100% crits. They're coming in on their left side, Blue right side. They're thinking about taking the point. Not having a lot of contention on the main point. Looks like they're going to cap.
Time has been added.
Power's trying to do tricky rocket jumping and not doing it. There he goes. I want to call notice. Busey is buzzing around his medic and spraying him with flames. That's good. I love that. That's pro pyro stuff right there.
It's not about reflecting your top scores as a pyro.
No, not at all.
The same thing with a heavy. It doesn't matter if your bottom score. Is your medic alive?
And, you know, you gotta remember, Xenoman's playing Spy. He's top fragging. He has 20 points on Blue Team right now. Soup going out without his medic again. Getting a couple kills, but I think he might die quickly. Oh, he makes it like with 2 points.
He has a sandwich. Why does he need it?
Control point is being captured.
Oh, and it's the Powers. Powers gets the soldier cap. Alright, what can we say now? Zanhorn, 29 points, Coin Op, 29. Looks like a typical Zanhorn Coin Op show.
Yeah.
Xenoman top fragging. You never want your spy to be top fragging. That means that the only person getting a lot of points is coming behind the other team.
It could go both ways. I mean, it could be that everyone else isn't doing up to par as him, or that the other team's just really, really playing loose, and he's getting a lot of backstabs off of that. Which isn't bad for having your spy be top frag, but bad for the other team.
Sure. Melee on center point. Zanhorn and Coin Op go top crate route, which is a great dominant. There's a spy. Xeno's going to stab the medic. He gets a medic stab. You know, Red is pretty wiped. If they take out Zanhorn, they're going to be in good shape. Zanhorn's the only person capping right now.
Nice. Zanhorn down.
Mini Sentry gets Zanhorn. Zim's thinking about capping. Oh, Zim takes a hit from Zidium. Zidium's thinking about the mini sentry. He gets it and then he takes off. Red's regathering. They're getting their resources together. They want to cap that center point. You know, this is the point where I like seeing the soldiers get some elevation. The demos get some elevation. This is a little bit of turnabout. Soup and the medic are up top on the crates. They're trying to do some damage. I think that's a learning curve we're talking about, right?
Yeah. I don't know how much I like the idea of the heavy medic being up on top of the crates where everyone can see him.
Time has been added. Alert. Our control.
I actually have a medic that likes that rollout for the first.
For like the first push, or
Yeah, for the initial rollout. Yeah.
I don't know. I would just be afraid that the sniper's going to pick off my medic.
Blue contesting for the middle. Go.
Aww.
Oh man, yeah, I was trying. I was being over aggressive there.
Blue's almost got it.
Yeah, my sentry's still up in a hard to take out place up there on top. Although Zidium sees it and snipes it. He was mentioning he wanted to see this game cast because he thought he did a good job, so we need to put some pressure on him to see if he's doing well.
I shall watch him and critique everything, even though I know absolutely nothing about a sniper.
Red's crawling over the middle. Zoop Soup without a medic goes down. So right now we have Xenoman Triznut. They're both doing quite well. Our Paul's only has 13 points. I would like to see a medic have more, so maybe he's having to drop Ubers a lot. Maybe not getting the right protection from the rest of his team.
Sandhorn's waiting for that medic to peek.
There's always a little bit of a showdown that happens whenever two medics have crits or two medics have Uber. Here's a good crits versus crits battle. Oh, looks like blue wins. Now here's the deal. They were only red was only 2 up. They need to push out and they need to cap that middle. That's where you need your scout to really come in big, and maybe a spy.
Science might have something.
The control point is being contested.
He gets close, but the pyro pushes him away.
Oh, and here goes the pause.
It's all because of sandwich.
Yeah, blue had a player drop. This isn't a long pause. We don't need to worry about it too much. I remember this. I was sitting here. I actually forgot where I was. You know, I'm just like looking at a wall.
Look at Stu. Just floating in midair. Defying gravity.
That's nice. Yeah, he's got his little, his tux. Just like CoinApp has a tux. So they were running Linux.
Oh, the penguin. I wasn't sure what you're talking about.
Yeah, the penguin means you actually ran it during a certain month. You actually ran Team Fortress 2. It's like the headphones.
Yeah. But you can easily get around that, just like the headphones.
By finding somebody that has Linux and trusting him to run the game for you.
Yeah. I was actually lucky when that came out and a person contacted me and asked me if I wanted the earbuds, and of course I said yes. Who didn't want earbuds?
Yeah, I'm jealous. That's one thing I don't have. Well, I don't have more than one thing.
I forget I have them most of the time until someone comes up and they're like, "Oh, what do you want for that?" It's like, "What are you talking?" "Oh, yeah, that's right. These are expensive."
Okay, blue's pushing out. Looks like they're pushing out into the right yard. Red comes out into the right yard.
Red's got crits. Will he give it to the demo, or will he give it to the heavy?
We will see. I bet it's heavy.
I do too. Sad though.
Don't know what happened to the demo.
No?
Bagman demo, he's going for the last point. He's going for the glory.
The control point alert. Our control point is being captured.
Maycentric cleans up Zanhorn again. I think that's his weakness.
The little things.
Watch Zidium right now. If you can. Let's get some camera work on Zidium. You watching him?
Yeah.
There was a 2-shot on him. That's what aggressive NG and Frontier Justice does to a sniper.
It's a bit OP.
It is certainly OP. But, you know, the game designers made it, right?
True.
Alert. The control.
And game designers / programmers are never wrong, correct? Ever. They don't make anything broken.
Oh, Trizna does get the crits. He goes down pretty quickly. This is a long, drawn-out battle. This is, you know, this is where I'm saying that the 5th 2 team, you know, I mean, they're not doing too bad. They're making the red team work for it.
Paul just got back up.
Yeah, my team I'm playing with right now has a Macintosh user, but no Linux user. Nobody plays Linux, really.
It's a development machine. Ooh, Science got a backstab on the medic.
It's not that it's a development machine. It's just Windows is a better platform for gaming right now. So if you make a gaming machine, why would you have a Linux? Because only a couple games work on it.
What, majority-wise, what would you use a Linux for?
Servers.
And the only people that I know who use Linux are all developers, so...
Yeah, sadly, true. I have probably 5 machines in my house running Linux. None of them client.
Zoops keeps rolling out again without his medic.
Yeah, his medic's upstairs having a fight with a pyro, looks like. And he drops down through the drop down. Kind of scary for a medic to do that. You never know what you're hitting when you go through drop down.
Yeah, but wasn't there a pyro going in there before him?
Yeah, that's true. I have on my team the engineer can wrangler himself up into that hole and then put an exit there.
I guess that's one way to get up there.
That's kind of cool. I don't know. I've never been able to get up through there as a soldier or whatever. I've tried. I probably exploded myself way too many times trying. All right, here's a big play on the point by blue. And blue takes it. Go 5th 2 team. And Zanhorn and Coin Op with the crits.
Red team's going to take center point now.
This is a good back and forth battle. I think that this map in particular is really prone to stalemates.
I agree. It's I would almost compare it to like the first map in Decibel. So you have to either push really, really hard to complete it, or it's just gonna take. It's gonna be like a snail race.
Yeah. Okay. So Red has numbers up, and they have a huge advantage on their crits. They're now at 100%, and most of their players are up. They're only one down. Darcy, their scout, so they need to take blue at this point. They need to take the last point. Uber goes to the heavy.
Demo still got the kill on the heavy, though. Let's see how well Zidium does defending the medic.
Let's show the points, if anybody can. I guess that's a Nighthawk request. People are asking that. We're circled in now on the blue team. When I say we, I should be saying FITH 2 blue team is circled in.
Looks like a top. Nope. It looks like it was going to be a top push by blue. If it was me, I would not try to push on the ground. I'd try to go up that ramp and see if I can pick them off up top.
Oh, the crits comes out the left side. Sandhorn down. It's a stab by Xeno, man. A good one at that.
Alert. Our last control point is being captured.
Spy cap? Oh, so close.
All right,
Blue's
now
got a full Uber.
Yeah, we finally blue called. There's a full Uber. They should kind of go out with a little more.
Final control point is being contested.
Suicide run by the demo.
Yeah, I kind of like what some Omega went out there, tried to run and get on the point to stop the cap.
Alert. The final control point is being contested.
Hey, see what the FITH 1 team did there is they just went all in and they wiped, and they should be punished by that. They should get back capped. If they knew they weren't going to get it, they should have backed off.
The control point is being captured.
They aren't watching their side. And that gives the Sola ample amount of room to harass them.
Looks like red team's getting ready to go in through Z. That's a little jagged area to get to that next point.
The control point is being
You have to go left and then right real quick. Zidium sniping mini sentries.
Blue team is just getting back up.
I was thinking about actually watching this beforehand and seeing how many mini sentries I built, because I'm sure there's at least 100.
alert. An allied control point is being captured.
Almost another spy cap.
Yeah, by science. That was a good try.
He seems to be very, very determined to try to cap that last point.
Alert. The final control point is being contested.
Team CoinOp 2. Well, CoinOp's on Team 1. Yeah, the audience is noticing CoinOp's dominations. That's really a testimony to him staying alive. It's a pretty good job of people covering for him.
What's the most you've ever gotten?
What, like, in a...
One
I don't
time.
know. Oh, there've been matches where everybody was dominated.
What about you, Nighthawk? What's the most you've ever gotten before?
I think 10.
Nice.
That crits again. You know, that's about the 4th time I've seen FITH come out that right side with the crits. And I'm not excited about it. It's too slow. They got shut down many of those times. They need to they need a better strat for capping the last point.
Ooh. Zidium with a nice headshot on Zoop Soup.
See him sniping some Omega.
Red's almost got a full Uber. And blue medic drops again. They really need to work on keeping their medics alive.
You know, red, this is a good attack. Soldier over top.
Control point is being contested.
The crit coming out the left, a stab by Xeno.
Xeno. Nice stab.
That was a good stab. Red the victors.
That was a good hold, though. They did a really good job.
That was the most competitive one. I think this is the one where one of these, everybody rolled out so quickly. Maybe it was after halftime. I mean, you need to go get a beer, right?
I thought they were adult beverages.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Oh! And Zanhorn tries to do the rollout on top, and he falls. He fails. I think we'd have to call that a fail horn.
Rimshot.wav. I still say I enjoy pushing the first point on the ground. You get as a heavy, it gives you more things to hide behind, and at the same time, more things for the enemy to hide behind. That's what Zanhorn found out.
Yeah, Paul tries with the crits with the demo, but they don't get the combo kill, and they almost instantaneously go down. Triznut is rolling backwards, just trying to protect.
Combos back up.
See him sniping from the right side there into the right yard.
Picked off a nice headshot on the blue medic. Ooh. Little in it.
Yeah, Science is trying to mess with the group. A little bit of Frontier Justice hits going on here.
It exploded. It might be an OP weapon, but against a demo, a medic, and a few other classes, I don't think it's that OP.
You know, with the Wrangler, you get a, I mean, with the Gunslinger, you get like a pretty big health boost. So you're not too much down under what like a demo would be in terms of health.
Point is being captured.
Nice push by red team.
Yeah, I was getting water. It's true. It wasn't adult beverages. I've stopped adult beverages on the weekdays. It has something to do with once my blood pressure was twice that of a normal blood pressure. All right, I
And
think this.
Team CoinOp won again.
Yeah, go Team CoinOp. Now everybody switched. Now I was like, it's a scrim. You don't need to switch. Both sides are pretty symmetric, you know. But everybody's like, we're gonna switch anyways.
Now, I don't get it. Can someone please explain the Team CoinOp joke?
Okay, when CoinOp was a baby player, and he had an R on his name, every time he won, he'd be like, "Go Team CoinOp." There's a Steam group, Team CoinOp. I am a member of it. Yeah, Busey's like, yeah, no need to switch. No doubt. All right, so I'm looking at the scores, and I'm seeing the damage classes on 5th 2 not really. You'd expect to see a demo or a heavy or a soldier and a medic up top, and they really aren't. Well, they just all reset to 0. But we're not surprised. I think the main 5th 1 team's doing really pretty well.
They are. I will say for the 5th team too, the big downfall they need to work on is just protecting their medic. Everything else can be critiqued and fixed at different times, but he's what feeds your team.
All right, the Twitch chat channel has turned into Slamming Canada.
Time has been added.
All right, this is just pretty much the wipe. I wasn't around. I was getting a drink of water. Entire blue team pushing point 2.
Our control point is being captured.
And all that red team has to push back with is a 6% Uber and an engineer.
Has been added.
Yeah, that was a little rough.
They have it.
Alert! The final control point is being contested.
Powers comes in with some good dominant jumping.
That's something I will admit that 5th has plenty of. Annoying jumping heavy solis.
Yeah, no doubt. Like Fuzzy Dice used to be a good player before he started becoming obsessed with that. By the way, his comment on my avatar with the kissing bunnies is, "I'm not going to fool anybody. Everybody still knows I'm evil and bad at the core," or something like that.
But it's so fluffy.
I was welcomed with that message today. Zanhorn up top all alone. Goes down.
Alert! Our last control point is being captured.
Nice backstab by Science.
Control point is being contested.
The engineer, when you're using the gunslinger, your 3rd hit is critical. Did you know there's a defect with that?
No. What's the defect?
The defect is the 3rd punch is critical. The first 2 can be on anybody, either team. So you can punch your medic twice and then go punch somebody and get an instant crit and do like, a couple 100 points of damage.
So it's a bug, but really what main class are you going to walk up to and punch in the face as an engineer?
Well, that's just,
I'm going to walk up to a heavy.
It's melee. It's melee. You can predict a 100% crit, punch. It's pretty hard. I mean, no, you wouldn't normally do it.
Is being captured. Alert!
Forget heavy, I'm going to go play competitive engineer gunslinger. Punch everybody in the face.
It's a little unexpected, that's all. People don't melee as engineers nearly enough. Gary Busey trying to sneak into the point as a pyro.
The final control point is being contested.
And doesn't quite get it.
Gets very close though.
Alert! The control point is being contested. Alert! Our last control point is being captured.
Alright, they
Ooh.
win again. I'm going to call that one close. Don't you love that in sports games when a team's getting beaten pretty bad and suddenly it's all about the good parts about the team that's getting whipped?
Looks like blue team's dropping P. Wow. Is it over?
I guess it's over, yeah. Well,
Well, that kind of sucks. I was ready. for it to keep going.
Time has been added. Alert. Our control point.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Motherfucker Jones says they ran, and we win.
Time has been added.
That's what he just said to me in chat. And he says we won this. And I completely agree. You know, really, it's the person that runs away from the fight that loses.
So then what can Team 2 pick up from this?
Practice.
True.
Yeah, okay. Let's ask those questions. I think Team 2, it's the question really is like when you transfer from a pickup game or a pub to an organized game, what do you do better? And you know, the medic is so important to protect and to get every Uber and every crit out of. If you looked at the logs, one of the log things that a lot of log programs will show is like, you know, how many crits or Ubers per life. And CoinOp wasn't pestered much. He didn't have any trouble getting all of his Ubers and crits off. We should have maybe looked at the logs, but I bet he died very infrequently. So I think that the biggest thing I would say is FITH 2 could keep the people alive, keep the medic alive.
I agree.
Soup, I think he was just being a champ. He's not like typically playing heavy. But taking the role of protecting the medic 100% if you can. Like to see CoinOp giving his Ubers less to, and crits especially, less to heavies. And maybe they could, they're playing this game on Monday. So, tomorrow. So maybe he could work with getting the crits to, I don't know, maybe like get a soldier up top and a crits on a demo coming out the side, and the heavy coming out after that action all starts happening and after the focus is out, and then maybe just kind of sweeping from the side or something.
I'd like to actually talk to CoinOp and see like why he doesn't give it to other classes.
Last time we watched, he did a lot.
He did, and I can understand giving crits to a heavy on this map because there's a lot of open spots where a heavy can just mow down an entire team, but there's also a lot of corners where the demo can really utilize the sticky grenades.
And he was saying that Zanhorn's just always demanding crits and Ubers, so he just gives it to him.
Well, be a real medic. Bitch slap him and tell him no. Tell him you get what I feed you.
I'm just saying that in case Zanhorn listens. Zanhorn told me in chat the other day, he's like, dude, and I never want crits. I never want Ubers. I tell them to go away.
Right.
But he is staying alive.
Yeah, they both did a good job. So, go Team CoinOp.
Yeah, go Team CoinOp. I guess I'm done talking. Are we done with this?
Yeah.
Time to go pub.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See ya.
See y'all later.
Bye, guys.